I'm just personally expecting charge needles all the time.
Should be that way. Now, what stage do you think they're going to go to? Smash. No.
Not Smash.
FD, okay. Gives it to him out of respect. But maybe he's like, you know what, this stage even better for Sheik. So but I think if you're Sheik, you want any other stage.
You'll never see Smashville, I don't think, out of
Splash.
He doesn't like that stage. He's told me in the past, I don't know if it's changed since he's told me, that he doesn't like the small amount of stage, which means less stage control for him.
For Smashville?
Yeah.
What stage has more stage except for Town and City and FD?
And then he likes, but I mean, his favorite map is Battlefield, like where he's got
he likes
the platform resets and everything.
Well, the platform, he can up smash through the platform then too. I guess that's true.
From what I remember, he said he doesn't care for Dreamland and he doesn't care for Smashville either.
Oh, that's how you do it right there. That's how you kill a Little Mac as Sheik.
Can somebody explain the point of button check and Smash, not like the other fighting games?
Can I say I don't really get it in Smash 4, to be honest with you. I mean,
like, I guess I'm gonna assume for one of two things. So sometimes when you plug in the controller, sometimes it'll be like on.
It's cold.
It's cold.
And you gotta warm it up.
Yeah, it's a stuck input.
Literal hand
like
warmer.
there's a stuck input sometimes, and so like it'll be like a little finicky. So you just want to make sure all your buttons work. Also, people adjust their settings, so they do want a second to just be like, hey, I want to feel around with my character stuff. I don't know, everyone, like, a lot of players have their own custom set. Like, button checks happen in Street Fighter, usually because, not necessarily always because of custom controller, it's because they want to test their buttons to make sure that they can fully do their combos.
Yeah, exactly. And, well, for me, because now I'm hopping on Stream Decks and I've been doing commentary for a couple games, so I might want to be like, hey, I haven't touched my buttons in a couple minutes. Maybe I want to hop on and do a little quick thing, so.
And also, it's a thing of, like you got to get back into the groove. Sometimes you don't play for a good hour. Yeah. You want to get your hands already back into the motion of things.
Yep. Man, Little Mac, he jumps up in air, doesn't he?
Yeah.
It's gonna be tough. This is looking tough for our friend Splash.
This is not okay for Splash. Especially, there's not much he can do. He can air dodge and hope to God that he can get back to underneath the stage so he can up B. But if he's off stage, like above 60% damage off stage, he's most likely going to die. Like, that's just a fact.
Mars, that is what. Dude.
I want to touch my buttons.
Loosening up my buttons, you know? Gotta get them ready. Oh boy.
Mars.
So,
Mars, you're not even an adult yet, please.
Yeah, he did. And, all right, we'll see what happens here. It looks like he's going to run back to FD. I don't see why not. I mean, if you're not going to win on FD as Mac, I don't think you're going to win anywhere else. Maybe he wanted Battlefield, though. Oh, I was forward tilt.
We can argue about hand warmers being needed or not needed, but, like, we allow them to do it. Like, it's fine. Like, does it really cut that much time off the tournament? Usually not that much. Usually, like, a minute. I mean, I guess they can add up, but, like, usually, like, per round, like, a round of rules, like, which adds, like, nearly 5 to 10 minutes over the course of the day. Like, I think it's personally fine. And I don't think it's something that's, like, worth arguing about. Really.
Yeah.
Like, if the player wants to, like, just get back into the groove of things, let them.
What about, you know, my personal favorite is, hey, you want to just go to Smashville? No, I want to ban. Okay, well, we can ban. Where do you end up? 9 out of 10 times you end up right on Smashville anyway.
Yeah.
But maybe that's a mind game. Like, maybe it's like I want to frustrate
Honestly,
this guy.
At this point, if I'm in tournament and they're like, do you want to, I'm like, pick whatever stage you want.
Yeah. Omega stages are banned, by the way. It's FD or not that, unless you agree on it.
Yeah. No, I mean, the rules are weird about it.
He's good with that up D. That's good stuff, Splash.
All right, Splash actually able to keep this even so far this game.
I swear to God, it's a 90% thing where it's like, I don't want to go to Smashville. Make you play rock, paper, scissors, and then you end up at Smashville anyway.
Yeah, right?
It's a great stage. Yeah, Omegas are always slightly different, so they just make it easier and just make it all FD. I think you can gentlemen agree to it, though, so.
Yeah. I mean, like, sometimes, like, the big, majors have issues with Omegas just because of the fact that, like, you know, big stream with sponsors and stuff put certain licensing rights are always a little weird, but like for the most part, like most like locals people don't really mind if like they want to go on an Omega stage. All right, let's even this up. 1-1.
Little Mac's icon is so stupid.
It's like weird. It's
like just a boxing glove. Great job. That's amazing.
Yes, they do have different properties. I always forget what the very specific differences are, but I know like almost everything is just like slightly different. I just don't
Well, some of them
remember.
have walls you can jump off of. Some of them are shorter, stuff like that. Smaller ceilings,
Yeah.
I believe. Yo, ask Pug. He knows everything. I've said like stuff that was like slightly off, and Pug's like, nah, actually, you're like super wrong.
Pug's a super awesome theory crafter. Sometimes.
Yeah. He's one of those guys who just thinks about the game all the time.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm kind of like that too,
and he
but nah, he thinks of it as like a
Yeah.
I
He
don't
comes
know,
up with some good
like a
stuff.
science.
He's got the lab coat on 24/7.
Some Megas you can't wall jump, edges mess up recoveries. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, so that was pretty good right there, Pug. So can't handle that.
Yeah.
It's pretty good
That's one of the
analysis.
hard issues. Like there'll be certain ones. It's like at that point, it's like a lot of the bigger incidents. It's like there's so many like minute differences in those ways. Like how do you when there's like that many stages where like say like there were like 50, 40 stages, right?
Yeah.
Like how do you regulate all of those? And the answer is realistically you can't without a rule, without a like 3-page long like
Yeah.
about the rules.
I know when the game first came out, it was like you can choose any Omega in place of FD. So if your opponent bans FD, you're not going to any of those stages. And that's just how it
Pug
works.
is a nerd. Hey, guess what, Mars? So are you.
Dude, if you're ranked in Super Smash Bros, like, definitely a nerd. That's just the way it is.
Nothing wrong with being a nerd, man.
No, dude, we all are. Are you
Yeah,
are you
yeah,
kidding me? We all are. Anybody here right now? You cannot say at least there's a drop of nerdiness in you.
All right.
You're
He's got
here.
Okay, now he's got the KO punch. I want to see what
He's got
happens.
2 stocks to take.
Yeah.
You can do it, I guess. Oh,
Oh,
not,
he
not
went
like
for
that.
it. Had no super armor, just hits up. Ooh.
He's doing pretty good recovery.
I'm sorry, man.
Magn, he got you, dude. All right, I'm on stream. Bye.
All right. Hey, have fun.